Hi everybody, welcome to the Deluise book series. I'm Christina Kristianadeluise. I hope you're having a good day or good night day. I picked these books up and I was curious how it was gonna work. Solving a mystery using crossword puzzles. Okay, so this is a lady who my problem was, it's a good read, it's a fast read, there's no bumps or grinds, it's a flow, it's a good flow. It flows really good, it's a really quick read, 2.5 hours tops. The whodunit came out of left field, it surprised you, it was most excellent. There's a whole explanation in the final couple of chapters about the puzzles. So that was all good. And there are, apparently she's a, where is it? Okay, each book has a crossword puzzle. And then all the clues. And then a couple pages later, the answers. And it also has the Sudoku kind of puzzles too. And what bothered me was, so Cora is supposedly, and she's not. See, that's the first thing that bothered. Her niece Sherry Carter actually does the puzzles and creates the puzzles. Cora just let her use her name. And Cora does the Sudoku puzzles. So everyone thinks that Cora is doing the crossword puzzles, and she's not. So that's the first thing. I don't like it when characters lie. I never watched the TV series Supernatural because the brothers always went out and lied to people, and that just bothered me. You lie to the bad guys, that's one thing, but when you lie to your inner community, that bothers me. And she's also a small, little intimidating, not quite bullying, not quite that, but on the edge of it. Very, 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 very far edge. And she smokes. For someone her age, she shouldn't smoke. But see, it's never explained Cora's role in all of this. And that's what drives me nuts. So she's hanging out with her family, and you're lucky I don't make you write them, Sherry said. Cora grimaced. Was she the famous puzzle lady whose smiling face graced the nationally syndicated crossword column? In point of fact, Cora couldn't solve a crossword puzzle if you gave her the answers. Sherry Carter actually constructed the puzzles. Cora Felton merely lent her name to the project. Aaron's cell phone rang. He flipped it open. Hello? Yes, she's right here. Sherry reached for the phone. Aaron shook his head. No, her. He held it out to Cora. Cora took the phone. Hello. Cora, Chief Harper. Oh, hi, Chief. What's up? I met at the Guilford sisters' bed and breakfast. Do you know it? Can't say I do. 51 Elmwood Circle, about a half-mile north of town. What about it? Want to take a ride out here? How come? Someone died. And it's never really explained. Elmwood Circle was actually a square block, or perhaps just one side of the block. Cora wasn't about to drive around to find out, not with 51 so clearly marked on the mailbox. and Chief Harper out in front, leaning on his car. Chief, okay, Chief, what you've got? Dead tourist, checked in for the weekend, keeled over during the afternoon tea. The Guilford sisters aren't much for breakfast, but they do an excellent tea. Natural death? Oh, absolutely. According to Edith, he was 76. When a person gets to be that age, Chief Harper broke off. Not that 76 is old. He broke off again, flushed furiously. Not to imply. Thanks for clearing that up, Chief, Cora said dryly. I was afraid you thought I was 76. When Harper floundered helplessly, she changed the subject to let him off the hook. So what do you want with me? There's a puzzle on the body. Of course there is, Cora said. There's always a puzzle on the body. I'd be shocked if there wasn't. What kind of puzzle? A number puzzle. A Sudoku or a Ken-Ken? Which is which? Come on, Chief. You've got both kinds, but you must not be taking this seriously if you haven't even bothered to sort it out. I called you, didn't I? Of course you did. So no one could ask you why you didn't. Chief Harper took a folded piece of paper, took out of his pocket and handed to her. Thanks a lot, Cora. I don't understand why they called her to the scene. Maybe it was explained in the first book, but it was never, why does he keep calling Cora? Why does the chief of police keep calling this lady? She's not described as an amateur detective or an amateur sleuth, or she's not described as a person solving crimes. None of that. There's no explanation as to why Cora is called to these scenes. That was the first big thing that bothered me. Also, she's smoking, which we already did that. But she's having an affair with a married man. I did not like that. And what made it even worse was that she's blaming it on someone else. That bothered me too. I can't find Barney. His wife says he's not home and he's not answering his pager. That was not surprising. Barney had turned the ring off his cell phone when they got into bed, when him and Cora got into bed. Cora exhaled in exasperation. Everything was coming down in her head. What's that got to do with me? I'm desperate. I need your advice. Harper lowered his voice. Should I look for him at Becky's? Not unless you want your head taken off and like being sued for slander. How is that slander? Just asking if someone's there. You're splitting hairs with a lawyer. Don't do it, Chief. Cora heaved herself out of the chair. I've got this. What? Becky's my friend. Let me handle it. That just bothered me. That she was blaming a friend of hers for having an affair with a married man, and then decides that she needs to break it up with the married man because he's still with his wife, and there's no separation, there's no nothing, and then decides what the hell and goes back to sleeping with the guy at the end of it. But on the other hand, the mystery's good. Cora railroads or controls the entire investigation. She tells the sheriff what to do, or the chief what to do the whole time. This one happens to be based on an old Cary Grant picture, Arsenic and Old Lace. I mean, the mystery's good. The storyline's good. The whodunit is a left field surprise, which was good. The wrap-up was good. If you like puzzles, you want a challenge, you want to do some puzzles, Arsenic and Old Puzzles, a Puzzle Lady mystery. Check it out. There's also a puzzle to be named later. The puzzle lady couldn't be happier. Rookie sensation Matt Greystone, who signed a huge contract with the Yankees after coming to the team as the player to be named later in a trade with the Diamondbacks, winning 17 games as a starting pitcher, was coming to town to rehab for an injury. A die-hard Yankee fan, Cora was delighted when Matt invited her to a weekend pool party. Okay. I guess there's a murder mystery in there somewhere. When young attorney Becky Baldwin hires Corey Felton to accompany her to New York City to meet a new client in his penthouse apartment, the puzzle lady jumps at the chance. But when she and Becky arrive at the apartment to find the man dead, puzzle to ensue, mystery to ensue. It's been a cold, long, lonely winter for Cora Felton. Distance again cooled her on-and-off-again relationship with Sergeant Crowley. Oh, so she's dumped Barney. You'll have to check him out. But like I said, that was the one thing that bothered me. I mean, it was good. It was quick. The mystery was good. You kind of got some false, oh, look over there, he might have done it kind of thing. Misdirections, but the whodunit at the end was a good surprise. And please check it out. Oh, there's one more. Lights, Camera, Puzzles. It's a good series. But like I said, I just had a little problem with Cora. It wasn't explained why. Was she an amateur detective? Was she a sleuth? Has she a history of solving cases? Why did the police constantly refer to her in all these cases? They even dragged her out of bed at 4 o'clock in the morning. It never really was explained. She's the puzzle lady. False puzzle lady. Her niece is doing them, which kind of, she's like, oh, I can't do it now. I can't do it now. I gotta go have my tea. She's got to fess up to her secret, that she's not the one actually doing them. But anyway, it's a cute little series. It's a good read. It's an easy read. It's an enjoyable, take a couple hours, a little cozy. Enjoy. Please like and subscribe. I'm not fancy. I can't do others. Oh, look, there's a button there. There's a bell there. Oh, I'm not. I can't. But please check it out. Please like. It's really important. I don't know what. I don't understand. I watch some videos also, and they'll have like 10 or 20 or 30,000 views and like 10 likes. So if you take the time to view a video, please take the 2 seconds just to click the like button, please. It means so much if we know you liked our video. Please take the time. And subscribe. We got some more videos coming up. Have a good day.